that's on my back. Jesus, my God is more than sufficient, yeah. When you can't find a chance, yeah. He supplies far above, yeah, yeah, yeah. In the wisdom of His love. Ooh. One thing is for certain, He's no respecter of persons, yeah, yeah. Tell me what's behind your curtain, brother man, your problems and your burdens. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Lay your troubles down on Him, open your heart and let Him in. He will wash away your sins. Jesus, my Christ, my Lord. And let me tell you about the joy that's in my heart. It's because of Jesus. Oh, it's because of Jesus. Oh, His name is Jesus. Ooh, His name is Jesus. So give me a J. J is for Jehovah. Come on and give me a E. E is for eternity. So give me an S. S is for the Savior. So give me a U. Is for united. A double portion and S. S is for the Spirit. His name is Jesus. Oh, His name is Jesus. My eternal Father. Ooh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Lord, in your country, people spiritually hungry. For living waters they are thirsty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In a time of plenty. Now take it to the table. Yes, the word and the Bible. Ooh, yeah. Now just you stop and settle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My Jesus is able. His name is He's my provider. My Jehovah Jireh. King of kings. Lord of lords. Lion of Judah. Alpha and Omega. Oh Lord, I thank you.
Playing some of your favorite gospel artists.
Hi, this is Cece Winans.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jermaine Dolly, Mr. Hello Dolly.
This is James Hall.
What's up, beautiful people? This is Deontay.
This is Kim Burrell.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ted
And
Wynn.
here's where their music plays right here.
New season Gospel FM.
Bow down and say you are God. Every man will bow down and say you are King. So let's start right now. Why would we wait? King of glory, fill this place. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. King of glory, fill this place. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. So bow down, say you are God. Sing every day. Bow down, say you are King. So let's start right now. So let's start right now. presence till you come again. So we'll sing hallelujah till you come again. Mighty God, yes, we'll dance in your presence till you come again. We will sing hallelujah till you come again. And we'll dance in your presence. Yes, we'll dance in your presence till you come, till you come, Jesus. We'll sing hallelujah. We will sing hallelujah till you come. Yes, we'll dance in your presence. Yes, we'll dance in your presence. Dance in your presence. Dance in your presence. Dance in your presence. King of glory, fill this place. I just wanna be with you. Just wanna be with you. Just wanna be with you. King of glory, King of glory, fill this place. I just wanna be with you. Just wanna be with you. Just wanna be with you. King of glory, fill this place. King of glory, fill this place. Oh, King of my peace, fill this place. King of my joy, fill this place. Oh, King of power, King of glory, King of glory, King of glory. Dance in your presence, we'll dance in your presence, we'll dance in your presence, 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 Jesus. Oh, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. Dance in your presence, dance in your presence, dance in your presence, dance in your presence, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. King of glory, fill this place.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too. Possibilities. A future where everything is possible. Without limits. Full of love and wonder. So, explore, create, rethink your limits. Exceed your potential future.
Wow.
Yes. So now
I
they
thought-
know. So now
I thought we were gonna do the one we want Steve thing again.
Yes. See, everybody says we want Steve.
Yeah.
We want. Read it. You can
We
read.
want Steve. We want Deb.
Ah.
There you go. See, that's why. That's why
yes.
I gave her to you all by yourself.
Yes.
Good. Hope you had yourself.
Your sister Salma, Pastor Henry, please stay in your. Listen. The lane has been switched.
Yep.
Okay, the lane has been switched.
Pastor
so
Henry
this
has put me
is
in the passenger seat.
co-host
She
and
said she wants to drive today.
Yes,
So I said,
yes,
drive on.
Yes,
drive
see?
on.
Because we have to give him some time off.
Yeah.
You have to remember it is what? It coming up Father's Day.
It's my Father's Day treat today.
So it is Father's Day and we
Yes.
are gonna give him a Father's Day treat. So yeah.
I'm being driven today.
How do you feel on the other side?
It's weird, but I'll get used to it. I used to be in control of everything, and it's like
Yes.
But I'm gonna try my best to sit in there. Good morning, Andrea.
But I don't know. I don't know if I can fill this seat now. I'm not trying to fill your seat.
No,
just
man.
so you know. I'm just letting you know.
You got it covered, man.
Yeah.
You got it covered.
I just want to be myself today.
You got it covered.
You know,
So what were you fake all the time?
No, I wasn't. But I wasn't an host. So I want to be myself being an host. I'm always a co-host.
Yes.
Okay. So now I want to be.
You want to be yourself. You want to be the host.
The host.
So finally, you're yourself.
I'm finally in my seat, Bella.
Okay. So starting next week, Bella, you after the Pastor Steve show, you can join the
No.
Pastor.
I'm going back to my seat where I'm more comfortable. You know how people love comfort? I love comfort.
Yes.
So I love to be in my comfort zone.
Yeah.
When I'm pulled out, then you see a different side.
Okay. All right.
So I don't want to be pulled
I know.
out.
You know what? I didn't get to watch. I didn't wait to watch you coming out on.
No?
No. But I'm sure you were way out.
Yes.
I'm sure that did they pull you by your hair or by your?
No. They didn't have to pull me by my hair or anything like that.
Oh,
I mean,
you just jump out there.
once you're not here,
You come out.
cat gone.
Rat play.
Hey, I tell you,
Yes.
full force. I came out full force, firing on all cylinders.
So
all cylinders.
So are you a rat or are you a car?
Boy, I tell you, anything you want me to be this morning.
Oh my.
Anything at that moment I was.
Well,
Okay.
she is on fire today. She tell me I am in charge on Friday.
Yes,
I said,
because
good.
it is Father's Day and I'm
So I said,
celebrating
you don't
Father
have to say it twice.
from Friday.
You're good.
Okay, and
Friday.
I have some. I need the people, your children, all your children,
Yes.
to know who you are.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So today, not you gonna be asking the question. I'm gonna be asking
you
the
gonna
question.
be asking the question.
Yes, so
All right,
I'm gonna
all right
be.
now.
I'm
right
gonna
now.
be asking the question.
All
So
right now.
your children gonna know. Cause you say sometimes you have fathers who
Yeah.
don't really talk to their children about anything.
Yes.
You understand? They don't.
Uh-huh.
The children have to be wondering. I wonder how daddy do this or
daddy do
how
that.
did daddy do that. So,
Daddy
you know,
Superman.
So how daddy become Superman?
Daddy
you
is
know.
Superman.
So even though daddy was Superman, they want to know how did daddy become Superman because daddy didn't born a Superman.
No.
Hey.
He could
you
go
know.
a Superman when he had children.
Yes, so it is.
Put on the cape.
Yes, it is Fun Friday. So now
Fun
you
Friday,
are the
yes,
co-host and you have the opportunity to just greet all your
Yes.
fans.
So I want to greet all the family this morning. Jazz, Sadie, Annie, yes. Stacy's in the house. Bell is in the house. I see you. Helena is here.
Yeah. And
Jazz
Dream.
is in the
Yeah.
house. Yep. All
And
the
Dream.
family. Dream. I see Andrina. I showed her.
Zene.
Yeah. Zene is up.
Sally.
Yeah, man. Don't big up Sally Robbins in the house. Yeah. Kish.
I know.
Kish.
Sister Ode.
Okay. OD is in the house.
How you just What happened?
Look at me.
Millie, go
Come
back
like
to.
quiche.
Oh.
For eat though.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, we plan to have fun today.
Yeah, sweet 20. C20.
Sweet 20.
Yeah, C20 Canada. Ramkin soon. I said she's now.
All right, so we're gonna go on. So,
Yeah.
Marcy.
What,
You miss
Marcy?
Marcy? You miss
can't
your
miss
girl?
Marcy. Marcy.
Okay. All right.
You're always on my mind.
There are some people that makes him sing.
Yes, I
And
was
this-
away a week. I was away for the last couple of days, and I had Marcy on my mind.
Hey. And
Yeah.
then you came back. So only Marcia was on your mind.
I didn't say that.
Oh, because
I
that's
said
the
she
only
was.
one.
No, make you have to rat out her brother like that.
I'm just saying. I like to put you in the hot seat. So.
I mean, you can let Marcy have our moment.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
89.1 newseasonfm.com. Good morning. Glad you're in the house. We got a show for you today. Pastor Henry's in the driver's seat. It's Father's Day weekend. Want to shout out all the daddies, all the good fathers out there. Want to thank you for being the man
Why
you are.
doing my part? I didn't
Oh.
ask you. You're not.
Oh, I'm shouting on
You
the
see
daddies.
how you have a problem? We start out with a
You
problem.
just attacked him.
Okay? So shout out to all the dad. That was not his part. That was my part. Okay? So shout out to all the dads. I want to wish you a happy Father's Day, because we know that we are not going to be on the radio on tomorrow.
Sunday. And
But
not-
we are
not
going
tomorrow,
to
no
be
Sunday.
on the radio. But Sunday we are going to be in church. For all the dads who
Yes.
want to join us for Sunday, you have to
Please.
show up before 11 a.m.
Add Father's Day
okay?
to Christmas, New Year, and funeral. I mean, no, seriously. Fathers need to come in the house.
Yes.
I mean, it's a statement. It's a statement to your children.
It is true.
Yes.
It is true.
Yeah.
It is true. Because for me, my father was never in the house.
Neither mine.
I don't know
Neither
about
mine.
you. My father he never showed up
Neither
at
mine.
church. I think church did something to him.
The
He
only
was so
time I've seen my father at the altar is in the coffin. Yes. Had no choice.
yes.
I roll him in or roll him out.
See? And that's the problem.
Yeah.
So we want to encourage all the dads out there.
Yes.
You know, they didn't know better,
No, but you do.
but you know better.
That's right.
You hear it every day.
And if you didn't know better,
And
we're
if
telling you now.
are we telling you now? So get all your dads on, because we are going to be talking about them today.
Big
All
up.
right. So big up all the daddies,
Yes, sir.
all the papas,
Yes.
all the poopa,
Yes.
all the pops.
Yes.
What else? I think
Grandpa Suno.
grandpas.
Yes,
grandpas.
Yeah.
Not that I forget about you. It's just that I never have a grandpa.
Yeah.
I don't know him. Never see him.
No?
I hear about it,
Yeah.
but I never see him.
I had two rough
Yes.
one.
Lord, I tell you. But thank God for another day. And we're going to say thank God for fathers.
Yes,
so we're
thank
going to
God for
start out.
fathers.
Yes, we're going to
Start
start
right
out right here.
Place.
Yeah, we like to go fire. Plus them damn pies and the blood where you pump fire. Fire me come fi burn your cup pizza.
So we're going to start over. Yes. And just remember, it is Fun Friday, all right?
Yeah, cash flow. Yeah, Neil, as my lights. Evil me walk up on me doorstep. Shots of fire, give thanks and still a blow breath. The jam me bring that shopping at the hole where the foe said. It make me no know that. So, thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Oh, yes, I thank you, Jehovah. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Keep my head above the water. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Oh, yes, I thank you, Jehovah. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Sabbath now, go round the hand and shots a bus. I clap like church choir. The most I still like inspire me. Plus, him now make me leak the blood round these vampires. Them can't get rid of
All right,
me.
so now that the song is playing, I want to.
we thank the Father.
Yes, we thank the Father.
Yeah.
So listen, I want to. I don't know if anybody have any question to ask you
Yeah.
about Father's Day.
Yes.
They can type it in the chat, okay? About Father's Day or about fathers, you know, whatever. But my first question for you.
Wait a minute. Is that interview today?
Yes, we're going. You're gonna go on an
You got to interview the people want music.
No.
Yes.
They want everything, okay? Because
okay.
they want to know, because you have some that don't know their father. You have to remember that, okay? And one of my favorite song that I found is Wayne Marshall.
Love it.
And guess what happened? I watched the interview when they were talking about his dad and how he became a dad.
Yes.
So for me, my first question to you is, what do you enjoy most about being a dad?
Wow, I mean, no, seriously, like you ask a question that has like all these pranks.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
So that's
like it comes in different periods.
Yes.
Like if you go through being a father, you have the preparation.
So I'm not talking
preparation.
about the general dad. I'm talking about you.
Me being a father.
What is it? Yes.
Let me
What
not tell
do
you why.
you enjoy? What
you
is
love go buy baby nappy and bucket and all them things.
Oh yeah.
Yes, man.
Oh
Yes, man. You want to see me I walk out? Yeah. I remember when my first child was coming.
Yes.
You want to see me I walk down the street? I have one baby bucket. You know, back in the day they had the baby bath pan. You understand? Them have baby bath pan still.
Yes, they have baby bath. Yes.
Yes, me had one yellow plastic one me buy, you know. So basically, I surprise my wife. So me I go shop. You understand? And me go full it up of baby stuff. You understand? Me never know such a woman like man will love baby. Me I walk down the road with the bad pan full of baby stuff. Here a pure lady has a big up daddy. So me feel nice, you see?
Yes.
Yes, man.
Yes. So
Yeah.
were you one of those fathers, who love to go out with your baby to show everybody that you take care of them or stuff like that? Were you one of those fathers?
No, not really. Because I never have to do that. I always take care of my child. That's something I do.
No, it's just a catch though.
No, I never. No, I wasn't the guy who walked in the park trying to get some attention. No.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't feel a need for that.
Okay.
No.
I feel you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen. All I know is one of the most important thing for me is to say thank you, Dad. Okay. And I never really get the chance to say thank you, Dad. Because when I did say thank you, he was not around.
There's a lot of people who don't do that at all.
Yeah.
You understand? And you know what? And if you're a boy, and look, this not gonna come, but listen, a lot of time people thank their fathers,
Yes.
in a lot of ways. We just don't say it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we act it out.
Yeah.
But we love them and we appreciate them.
Yeah.
Tells his father how he really feels. A handshake or a pat on the back is all that he reveals. I'd like to right that wrong here in this little song. Thank you for shaping my life. Thank you for teaching me all you can. You are no ordinary man. Oh no. You make me everything I am. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for showing me the way. Thank you for being there when I need you. Thank you for every single day.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I want to shout out Ellie Grace this morning. Ellie Grace is listening.
Yeah.
And Ellie Grace, you miss me. Oh, I miss you too, Ellie. I'm back, okay? I'm back, Ellie. Yeah, but it's so true because a lot of us, it's not that we don't appreciate our dad. I stood at my dad's grave yesterday.
Yeah.
I went to see him. Well, not to see him. I don't know where he is, honestly. But I stood on his grave,
Yeah.
and And I thank you. Because one of the last conversations I had with him was he called me to tell me Happy Father's Day.
Right.
You know, so, you know, right around this time,
Yes.
it's you know, it's I remember him that way.
Right.
And so I went to tell him. I told him, well, I was talking to the wind.
Yes.
But it was, you know, good for my heart. You know, and I said, thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. I mean, you with all your flaws.
Yes.
You know, with all your flaws and all that stuff. You know, there are a lot of good. If you ever stop to think about, you know, people are flawed. I was telling somebody, I said, people are so flawed.
Yes.
People are so flawed, period.
Yes.
You know, and you know, they were kind of ranting about somebody else's flaw, and I said, you know what, we're all flawed, man.
Yeah.
I said, before you keep going, you know, and when I said it, I mean, he stopped for a minute because it forced him to think about his own flaw. I said, look, we're talking about somebody else's flaws, but you flawed.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying without trying to say it. I said, you flawed. You know, I'm flawed. I mean, we all are flawed, and so I always say, if you have a father who never disappeared and was there in your life any at all,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of us remember our fathers like in the days when they're putting on spanking on us and they're telling us we can't go here, we can't go there, and the tension is happening.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of time when he was, you know, going to work and working hard as your little baby and making sure that you had baby feed formula and all kind of things. I mean, we were not aware of those things.
Yeah,
it was
but
happening.
sometimes you don't hear about it because sometimes by the time you grow up, maybe 2 or 3, the father's gone. You know, not you, but you know, somebody because of some reason.
Yeah.
And they pretend as if he was never there in the first place.
And mamas don't do
You
that.
when the first
I beg.
3 years or the first 2 years,
4
first
years,
5, you know, some years he was there.
You
You know, but things happen, and you do have fathers who just donate the sperm and just not there.
Yes.
But God have a reason why that happened in their
and then
life.
you have some fathers. You have some fathers who are not even biological fathers that step in.
Yes.
And you couldn't tell that they were not your fathers.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's true.
They come in and they treat you really good. So even for those brothers, big up, man.
Yes.
Big up.
So we talk about fathers, and I love that song. I said I have to play that song, you know, for fathers because most of the time, mommy get the thank you,
right?
And the fathers, you know, doesn't get the thank you. And even though the father give and they give behind the scene, they didn't, you know, come out and, you know, let their children know, hey, I did this.
But your father,
I come in and I do this.
to give the mommy the money.
Yes.
And so when you get in the shoes and the clothes and the toys, you say, mommy bought it for you. But mommy went shopping.
Yeah.
But daddy bought it. Yeah. Mommy get the credit all the time. You know, that's why they don't get all of the flowers. But there's a lot of times the brothers out there, you know, a man worth often in his work, and so he's contented bringing the bread.
Yes.
You know, but he don't get no glory for it.
Yes. So for me, I want to say thank you to all the dads. Yeah. And I be able to say thank you to all the dads because I have children.
Good.
That's the reason. Because my dad was, you know, off in a lot of ways as a father.
Yeah.
And doesn't change the fact that he is a father.
Still father, yeah.
Yes. So I really thank God for fathers because even though he may have flaws and he may have, you know, these struggles and, you know, he still have some good in him.
Holy.
You know, yeah.
Holy.
And I thank God for that.
He didn't sleep in the street.
No, I thank God for that. And so because of that, I said, I have to say thank you. And I tried to say thank you to him, but he was not around at the time. So I want to say thank you to all the dads who try to say thank you to their children. Yeah. You know, sometimes the children listen, sometimes they don't because they hold, you know, things against their father. Yeah. But I thank you for setting the example for many of the young people. And then we are going to talk about that later on about, you know, fathers. So, hey, it's Father's Day. And we are going to be celebrating Father's Day on Friday right now with our bishop. Because he fathers such great congregation, you know, who love him. And
the best.
Hey, I tell you.
The best.
This is what the young people are saying, okay?
My daddy right beside me.
Okay, let me just do this. Yes.
Big tune.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to just listen and shout out to all the father. Okay?
Just the other day, with my daddy right beside me. Son, what you wanna be when you grow up? I don't wanna be no policeman, cause crime is getting out of hand. No liar, no fireman. He said, what you wanna be then? Just like you. Me never ever see this, my mommy. Take care of me, you'd like you take care of me. That's who I wanna be, just like you, yeah. No, if you don't know them, daddy, thank God me know mine and him take care of me. Daddy, I'm a general. My boss a blank for my daddy. From the day my body's always been there for me. Through the ups and downs, you know you've always been around. So every day me show you love and not just Father's Day alone. Daddy, let me tell you straight, there's no greater man I'd want to emulate. I know that Mandela and Obama great, but in my life you are my head of state. Like you, always see you kiss my mommy, hug up and squeeze and caress my mommy. That's who I wanna be, just like you, yeah. No, if you don't know them, daddy, thank God me know mine and him take care of me. Daddy, I'm a general. Oh, genius, Spaniard done. From me a little you know me turn a big man. You ever teach me right, so know you never lead me wrong. Teach me how to love, respect and treat a good man. Mommy says she see you when she sees my face. She smiles, so there is no disgrace. Your love puts her in a happy place. So I gotta say I wanna be like you. Treat my girl like you treat my mommy. Kill her with love but don't abuse her body. That's who I wanna be, just like you, yeah. No, if you don't know them, daddy, thank God me know mine and him take care of me. Daddy, I'm a general. I couldn't sing another song for you. Really steam from my heart, you know it's true. Daddy, I want my son to grow up and be just like you. I wouldn't want it no other way. Like you, Daddy. I want my son to grow up and be just like you. Just like you.
Yo. Pull up that song there, dog.
All right, so I definitely try to play that song over.
Yeah,
The reason
yeah.
why I
Yeah,
play
why?
that song over
Yeah.
is because I have a lot of young people,
Some people,
and you
some people
deal.
have only heard that song for the first time.
Yes, they heard it for the very first time. But there's a lot of young people that I talk to
Uh-huh.
that want to be just like you. Just
Oh,
so you
man.
know.
Wow.
Just so you know.
I hope they take only the best of me.
Yes. So just like you. So when I talk to them and I ask them, they were saying that if they could change their family, you would definitely be a part of the family.
Oh, my.
So
Are they gonna change the mommy too?
so I was thinking they wouldn't change the mommy, but they change the daddy. If they could pick and choose who they want in the family,
okay.
yes, they would change. So I said I'm gonna choose one question when it comes to that. It says,
Yeah.
what did you have as a child that kids does not have today?
What did I have as a child?
Yes. What did
kids
you
don't have
have that you have as a child that kids don't have today?
Ah, man. I mean, that list that's a plethora of
Hey.
things. I mean, I tell these stories about growing up as a child in the country. And I mean, I run down to Jamaica this week, and I'm telling you, it was the funnest thing. Mango da Jamaica for stone dog.
Don't even remind me.
No, seriously. Mango for stone dog. And I went back, where my dad is resting.
Right.
And it's the most fertile, fruitful land in the world. I mean, everything grows and flourishes on it. And mango is everywhere.
Wow.
And me and the birds.
Ah,
You understand?
that's,
I mean,
that is why you couldn't
know,
come back.
I was picking and eating mango. You ever see how
Did you eat any East Indian mango?
Did you see how the squirrel eat mango?
Yes. That's how you eat them?
That's how I was eating mango. There was so much mango, I couldn't eat all of them, and at the same time, I couldn't leave all of them. So
I don't know.
I said, I want that sweet. I want that. All right, I want that. Yeah, give me that one. Yeah. And just mango. It was everywhere. I was standing in mango, and I was saying, the kids don't have that these days.
Yes.
I mean, we enjoy. It was outdoor. Look, I enjoy receiving mangoes. There's some people who drop mango by because they hear Pastor love mango and they drop them by. I appreciate those. But you know, being in the mango bush was a delight. You understand? All I need was one sardine can for turn that one little car. So we could have just drive it in the sand. You know, in the dirt.
Jesus.
You understand what I'm saying?
And
Yeah.
I'm thinking, so you couldn't bring back any of the mango?
No, it's illegal.
It is?
Yes, you can't bring back fruit in the country.
Oh.
You don't mean I have to lie on the paper. And I can't lie.
No little white lie?
No.
Even the one that when you walk past
No, the white
in the
one
morning.
are the worst one. but seriously,
Yes.
you know, what you asked a very important question. What I had as a child growing up was fathers, if that makes sense, right? So the whole community, every male in our community was in some way a father.
Yes.
And if you did something wrong, they didn't have to wait to tell your father.
Yeah.
No, but no, your father was not going to be mad if you did something bad and another male in the community catch you and spank you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That means anywhere you are, at any time, you understand that you have to be on your best behavior. And every adult was respected as such. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like any adult could correct you. And you'll receive that. And if you don't, if you don't receive it and the message go home, it's even worse. So you might as well receive it. So we had community. And so I think that's something that kids don't have. That we try to do that in the church, right?
Right.
To create that community where kids can be a part of something bigger than just their little, house
Right.
behind their doors. But we had community. It was different. And so I had fathers. I had my dad, but I had my grandfather. I had my uncles. And they were all integrally integrated in my growing up. My Sunday school teacher, the guys at church, my music people. I mean, everybody is what helped to make me who I am.
Okay. So I love that. So I want them, this is the first time that they're hearing the Father's Day song, right?
Yes.
With Chris Martin. And I love the song. So I chose the song and I said, I have to play it. So they have to listen to it. There's a lot of children out there that want to be just like their dad.
True.
No matter how bad he is, no matter how we think how bad he is, they never see that bad in that
I
father.
saw a lot
Yes.
of bad in my dad. I wanted to be like my dad. I just wanted to be a better version of my dad. So I took the good things.
Yes.
And I in a part of who I am today is because of who he was in the bad way.
Yes.
Like I said, all the bad things I saw him do.
Yeah.
I made a decision that I didn't want to do that.
There you go.
So in a way, he was molding me anyway.
Yes. All right. So just like you.
Son, what you wanna be when you grow up? I don't wanna be no policeman, cause crime is getting out of hand. No liar, no fireman. He said what you wanna be then, just like you. Me never ever see this, my mommy. Take care of me, you'd like you take care of me. That's who I wanna be, just like you, yeah. No, if you don't know them, daddy, thank God me know mine and him take care of me. Daddy, I'm a general. My boss a blank for my daddy. From the day my bond, he's always been there for me. Through the ups and downs, you've always been around. So every day me show you love and not just Father's Day alone. Daddy, let me tell you straight, there's no greater man I'd want to emulate. I know that Mandela and Obama great, but in my life you are my head of state. Just like you, always see you kiss my mommy, hug up and squeeze and caress my mommy.
That's who I wanna be, just like you, yeah.
Yo. Pull up that song there, though.
I hear your sister Jazz. Here you go.
So Jazz said pull up a tune.
Yeah, and sister Sally.
My daddy went for a walk just the other day with my daddy right beside me. Son, what you wanna be when you grow up? I don't wanna be no policeman, cause crime is getting out of hand. No liar, no fireman. He said, what you wanna be then? Just like you. Me never ever see this, my mommy. Take care of me, you'd like you take care of me. That's who I wanna be, just like you, yeah. No, if you don't know them, daddy, thank God me know mine and him take care of me. Daddy, I'm a general. My boss a blank for my daddy. From the day my body's always been there for me. Through the ups and downs, you know you've always been around. So every day me show you love and not just Father's Day alone. Daddy, let me tell you straight, there's no greater man I'd want to emulate. I know that Mandela and Obama great, but in my life you are my head of state. Just like you, always see you kiss my mommy, hug up and squeeze and caress my mommy. That's who I wanna be, just like you, yeah. No, if you don't know them, daddy, thank God me know mine and him take care of me. Daddy, I'm a general. Oh, genius, man, you're done. From me a little you know me turn a big man. You ever teach me right, so know you never lead me wrong. Teach me how to love, respect, and treat a good man. Mommy says she see her when she sees my face. She smiles, so there is no disgrace. Your love puts her in a happy place. So I gotta say I wanna be like you. Treat my girl like you treat my mommy. Kill her with love but don't abuse her body. That's who I wanna be, just like you, yeah. No, if you don't know them, daddy, thank God me know mine and him take care of me. Daddy, I'm a general. I couldn't sing another song for you. Really steam from my heart, you know it's true. Daddy, I want my son to grow up and be just like you. I wouldn't want you no other way than like you. Yeah.
Just like you.
Just like
tune.
you.
Big tune,
Yes,
Chris Martin.
yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes, it is Father's Day, guys.
Father's Day, and
Father's
I've
Day
been
is
sitting
coming up
down in
on
this-
Sunday.
Yeah.
And your host is sitting in the co-host
Yeah, I'm sitting
seat.
in the co-host
Yes,
seat.
because he got a break. It's Father's Day,
Yeah.
and we want to show him how much we appreciate him as a father, okay?
Yeah.
And we watch him. I don't know about anybody.
Yeah.
But I watch you.
Yeah, go on, man.
Okay. I watch you. Question. So we have I have another question for our bishop, okay? And now that the children ask their question, you know, and they want to be just like you, for my question is, do you think fathers today have things harder or easier than how it was back then?
Do they have things harder or easier?
Or easier, yes. Do you think fathers today have it harder or easier?
Wow. That's a hard question. I don't know. I think fathering is I think fathering has a challenge for every generation. I think the struggles are similar. Maybe the things that distract kids now, you know, with the advent of electronics, you know what I mean? The fact that you have to compete for conversation, you have to compete for engagement. That part of it, I think, is more difficult, right?
Right.
Because, you know, back then, you know, when your father leave the house, you're not able to communicate with him, and you're not able to communicate with anybody because there's no phones. And when you come home, it was something special. And Daddy's coming it was exciting. It was great when Father's home. There was conversation, there was relationship that happens in the confine of the home.
Right.
But now with the advent of cell phones, and everybody has one, the kids have created their own world too early.
Yes.
Too early. I think there's they don't allow the bonding that needs to take place as young people don't happen. Like there are people, there's siblings in the house who don't have a relationship because there's no bonding that takes place. They don't play together. They don't do anything together. They spend time with their friends who are either on the device or somebody can engage from wherever they are.
Right.
So I think there's a breakdown in that bonding period that makes us those memories we create. You know, I don't think we're creating them like we did.
Right.
And so, in that regard, I think it's harder. Man, I remember I gave my daughter TV. So we're trying to be nice. She's now a teenager, and I gave her TV. And then she didn't come out the room.
Oh, so there you go.
I mean, she take the food and take it in the room. So you know what I did?
Take it out.
I took the TV out, put it in the garage.
Yeah.
We don't need more than one TV in the house.
Right.
We're gonna watch what we're gonna watch. We'll take turns. You know, we're gonna eat together. We're gonna still be a family.
Right.
You know. So, hey, I don't know. I mean, this was my take on it.
Okay.
For somebody else, you know, you might
Maybe.
disagree. You might do it differently, but I think my kids turned it all right.
All right. I think now what we are going to be thinking about is how do we do fathers when it comes to, you know, the way how they handle their children. You know, some fathers, they spoil their children. Some fathers, they want their children to love them, especially the fathers that is not in the home. Do they discipline them the way how they should be disciplined? Or, you know, sometimes they feel like the kids grow at a certain age and say, I don't want you to talk to me. I don't want you to deal with me. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. So how do fathers that is not in the home deal with that situation?
Well, the problem is, I hear that a lot. You know, our father spoiler or whatever, you know, and so when I try to correct her, she wants to go to her father and he's not going to do anything. Here's what I've learned about correcting. You only can correct what you have. Correcting is almost an earned right.
Right.
So fathers who are outside of the house have not earned the amount of right. They don't have enough points to correct. You know, ladies say, you know, he's supposed to be correct, he's a father, but he doesn't have the leverage. Because first of all, I mean, he's already walking on thin line in terms of relationship.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So he just don't have the power because he doesn't have the relationship with the child, and anything that he does is not even end up correcting. It's the reality is just it destroyed the little bit that he has, and so a lot of times, you know, he opt not to because he doesn't feel like he can. I mean, will the child even hear him?
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, relationship. You know, even in church. I mean, even in workplaces. Even, you know, I can correct somebody. The level to which I can correct somebody is really based on the level of relationship that I have with the person. You see what I mean?
Yes.
And so, how much they receive, it has a lot to do with how much relationship we have. And fathers outside the house don't have much. You know, they have the title.
Yes.
The child know, but they don't have a lot of leverage, and it doesn't take much for them to just lose everything. And so sometimes they just don't do it.
Awesome. All right, here's Wayne Marshall.
Love
You're
this song.
My Father.
I love this song. I was wondering when you're gonna play this song.
I was trying to torture you a little bit.
Listen to me. You know how hard it is because I had my whole Father's Day DJ list lined up, and you understand what I'm saying? It's hard writing in the seat.
Yes, so I don't
But
mind
this was definitely one of
torturing
them,
you.
so go ahead and run it.
Real big man said, you love so hard, with arms wide open. You are my rock, you are my mountain. Your sacrifices go unseen. You're such a beautiful human being. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're my father. You're my father.
Were you allowed to pull up?
That's
Yeah. I am riding in the seat today. I can request a pull up. This is a track right here, y'all.
Yes.
Check this one out. You're my father. Big tune.
Daddy had a real big man myself.
Brother Joseph, that one not just for you.
Daddy had a real big vibe.
So hard, with arms wide open. You are my rock. You are my mountain. Your sacrifices go unseen. You're such a beautiful human being. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're my father. You're my father. Mama still had that look in her eyes when you walked in the room. She loves you just as much as she did on your honeymoon. The sacrifices that you made, you tried to hide but couldn't conceal. That your love and protection, it's all we could feel. You love so hard, with arms wide open. You are my rock, you are my mountain. Your sacrifices go unseen. You're such a beautiful human being. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're my father. You're my father. You are a
This one.
A big
Pull up
tune.
that
This
song.
one is a big tune.
This
So
is a big
I
tune.
definitely have to
And
pull up this
you-
one
and
just
you're
for
right.
Elena. Just for
Yeah.
Elena.
It's a gift that keep on
yes,
giving, man.
yes. And
That is
definitely.
behind the scene, I'm telling you.
Yes. And so, hey, you are all of us, Father. Yeah?
Run the track.
Cool.
Get a track. What a song. Yes. Love it. Big up to all the daddies this morning. Enjoy
Daddy had a real big man myself. You love so hard, with arms wide open. You are my rock, you are my mountain. Your sacrifices go unseen. You're such a beautiful human being. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're my father. You're my father. Mama still had that look in her eyes when you walked in the room. She loves you just as much as she did on your honeymoon. The sacrifices that you made, you tried to hide but couldn't conceal. That your love and protection, it's all we could feel. You love so hard, with arms wide open. You are my rock, you are my mountain. Your sacrifices go unseen. You're such a beautiful human being. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're my father. You're my father. You are a comforting presence when everything seems so dark. You were the voice in the crowd whenever I needed a spark. I know the pressure to provide kept you up. Many a night, daddy, your favorite words. No worry yourself, cause every little thing is gonna be alright. You love hard, with arms wide open. You are my rock, you are my mountain. Your sacrifices go unseen. You're a beautiful human being. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're my father. You're my father. I treasure the things that make you proud of me. see. You're a beautiful human being. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're my father. You're my father. Yeah, yeah. You always told me to keep my eyes on the prize. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're my father. You're my father. You're my father.
Yes.
Yes. What a big up to all the fathers
yes,
in the
so
house. Brother Robin,
finally.
good morning, sir. Happy Father's Day.
So
my
I gotta
brother.
mix it up. So happy,
mix it up.
Father's Day, Brother Robin. You're
Yes.
late. Yes. So this one is Oh Father, I Love Thee. All right. So I gotta mix it up because I have my questions for you. Yes.
Look into my life and see what God has done. It cut my blessings one by one. Oh, Jah, you've been good to me in the midst of my enemy. Preparing a table for me. Yes, my life is worthwhile living. My love.
All right. I just choose to play Luciana for a little bit. Okay. But yes.
Yeah.
But it says, what do you remember most about your dad? Okay, you have a lot of people that are listening. They already lost their dad. The dad not here.
Yeah.
And some of them are still hurting from their dad. Okay, and because of the memories that they had with their father. One of the things that I listen to is one of Bob Marley's son.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll let you hear his song in a few minutes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what is the most important? What is one of the most important thing that you learned from your dad?
I think
what is it you remember?
my dad was a provider that, let me tell you, he would sacrifice to make sure I was all right. I can't talk for anybody else, because my brother and I were having that conversation.
Yes.
And we were talking about, just yesterday, we were describing the same man.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? And he had a completely different experience. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, in his eyes,
Yes.
his experience was very different from me. I mean, I was the first boy, and in a lot of ways, people said, "Why, you know."
You get more.
Yes,
You will get more
I said,
preference.
Daddy favorite boy.
Oh, okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know, he would make sacrifices to make sure that we had, that I had to eat.
Yes.
You know, and I tell stories about that. You know, sometimes we went to school without lunch.
Right.
And lunchtime come and pass, you know.
Yeah.
And nothing to eat. That's why you're sitting underneath the Lignum Vitae tree now. Right at Sandy Bank Basic School, for those of who know it. There's a Lignum Vitae tree there, and there's some, tree roots that stuck out from it, and kids would gather on it. It was not many shade trees. You had the cassia tree up the corner. You had the Lignum Vitae. But at lunchtime, we'd gather around that Lignum Vitae tree next to the cistern, and everybody was eating now. You understand? And then the day when I didn't have lunch, I had a brown paper bag, you know.
Right.
You understand? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And you put 2 rock stones in the brown paper bag.
Oh wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So you have 2 rock stones in the brown paper bag, and if somebody check, you say something in the bag. You understand?
Yeah. Yes.
And you put your hand in the bag while like you're eating, but you realize that there's nothing in there to eat.
Yeah.
But you don't mind being hungry, but you don't want to look like you don't have anything to eat.
Yes. Yes.
So they can't see what's in your paper bag. You understand? You put it in your hand, and you're moving your mouth, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yes, man. You're moving your mouth like you eat it. You understand?
Yeah.
All you eating is air. But you know what happened? Later on that day, my dad would never let me go all day.
Yes.
without food. And sometime later on in the afternoon, if I even 2 o'clock in the afternoon, way after lunchtime,
Right.
you know, teacher come and would take me from class, and I go outside. Sure.
Aye.
The old man show up, man.
Hey.
You understand?
There you go.
Bun and cheese and eggnog. What?
So he's a real father.
Yeah.
Real father.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes.
Yeah. While I'm
No
in
matter-
school, I'm out hustling, trying to
Right.
figure how and make sure that, you know.
So with the little things, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes, and that's the thing, sometimes he may not have big house and cars and land and,
never had
you know,
that,
all that stuff, but those little things add up and,
Yeah, it was
and
the
the
little things,
memories.
you know. My
yes.
father was a fisherman. He was a captain.
Yeah.
You know, and we used to go travel from, say, Treasure Beach, which is like about by sea. I don't know, maybe 6, 7, 8 miles by
Yes.
sea. 16 or so 8 miles by road. But you know, he would let me go and take the engine.
Yeah.
As a little boy, I learned how to captain the boat.
Oh.
You know, when he was driving, he put me in the lap, let me learn to steer the car. I mean, those are the little things that matters to me. Those are the
Yeah.
fondest memories
Yes.
for me with my dad. It was those little things, you know, teaching me how to captain the boat or how to steer the car. And,
Right.
You know, those little things, man.
Yes.
You know.
So, hey.
fathers, make sure that you take time out to do, because it's not the big things. It's not the car. It's not
Yeah.
the house. It's not those things that matters.
Yes.
You know, it's the small things that will count. Believe me.
The little things.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. It's Jamel. You're going to hear a real father.
Real father. This is a big tune. I love this
Before
one.
me creep and know for walk, teach me a few words when me no know for talk. Could I explain myself, me just know for ball. You're there beside me throughout this all. So me have to salute your daddy. You show me what a father is. You never left when the belly of my mother big. When you a plan, you think about my future too. Enough now of you, them talk about the good things, them woulda do. But you see when the child born, him never take his bicycle ride gone. For me no see him again. Him know about school and all me teacher them. I say my respect goes out to the real father them. You see everything I did for me. One heap of thanks me give daddy. Yeah. My respect goes out to the real father them. You see everything I did for me. One heap of thanks me give daddy. And every Christmas and every birthday, still I get a gift when it's the worst day. I remember seeing pictures of my first cake. They call me winner even when I'm not the first place. You teach me for count and easy for doubt. You believe in me, you really support. You tell me sky is the limit. You tell me reach for the clouds. I say my respect goes out to the real father them. You see everything I did for me. One heap of thanks me give daddy. Yeah. My respect goes out to the real father them. I see everything I did for me. One heap of thanks me give daddy. How the daughter for born, father quit. Years that she sick, now visit. Years after she get a scholarship. The thing you never know, come at this. That's my dog.
I want them.
Yo. Pull up that song there, dog.
All right, Sister Millicent asked for it. Here you go, Sister Millie.
Before me creep and know for walk, teach me a few words when me no know for talk. Could I explain myself, me just know for ball. You're there beside me throughout this all. So me have to salute your daddy. You show me what a father is. You never left when the belly of my mother big. When you a plan, you think about my future too. Enough now of you, them talk about the good things, them woulda do. But you see when the child born, him never take his bicycle ride gone. For me no see him again. Him know about school and all me teacher them. I say my respect goes out to the real father them. You see everything I did for me. One heap of thanks me give daddy. Yeah. My respect goes out to the real father them. You see everything I did for me. One heap of thanks me give daddy. And every Christmas and every birthday, still I get a gift when it's the worst day. I remember seeing pictures of my first cake. They call me winner even when I'm not the first place. You teach me for count and easy for doubt. You believe in me, you really support. They tell me sky is the limit. They tell me reach for the clouds. I say my respect goes out to the real father them. You see everything I did for me. One heap of thanks me give daddy. Yeah, yeah. My respect goes out to the real father them. You see everything I did for me. One heap of thanks me give daddy. How the daughter for born, father quit. Years that she sick, now visit. Years after she get a scholarship. The thing you never know, come at this. That's my girl, you're proud for say. The sound she stay, that was the only way. Her life never sweet, like only from no hive. Enough no know how them youth survive. I say my respect goes out to the real father them. I see everything I did for me. Only for thanks me give daddy. My respect goes out to the real father them. I see everything I did for me. Only for thanks me give daddy. Before me creep and know for walk, teach me a few words and me no know for talk. Could I explain myself, me just know for ball. You live beside me throughout the song. So me have to salute your daddy. To show me what a father is. You never left when the belly of my mother big.
Yeah. So he never run, he just stick around. All right.
Yeah.
So, but you have some
Respect to the
fathers
father,
that run. Okay. The
Runners.
moment that the moment that they find out that hey, sister is pregnant, here we go. We didn't plan for this.
The question is:
Right.
Is he running from the child or is he running from the woman?
I think he running from the responsibility.
You think so?
Yes, I think so.
Sometimes it's not the child. Sometimes it's the woman.
Sometimes it's the woman, yes.
Yes, because you know,
and how it happened,
yes,
and how
no,
it happened.
Sometimes a man go like, "What? I play me, did I play it?"
Yes, exactly. So how it happened, and that's the thing. He wasn't thinking about. He wasn't thinking about the consequence, the thing that can happen after.
You can't play so rough, my friend.
Yes, exactly. But
so when him find out him run,
yes,
because now all of a sudden, it's more than just a play.
Yes.
Right? All of a sudden, things gonna get serious.
Reality kicking.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, what?
Serious.
We have a baby together.
It's a serious thing.
What?
And
We
so
gone.
and for some man, they
Yeah.
really take fatherhood very, very serious.
Yes.
You know, especially if they are on the other side. They don't expect their children to grow up outside of their, area of reach. And sometimes the things happen where the child grow up out of their reach.
Right.
And that was not planned for.
Listen, no, let me tell you something. You have some man with Cha. Listen, ladies, you know there's some brothers out there will fight.
Yes.
They will fight.
Yes.
Okay? I mean, don't try to get them out of the house. They ain't coming out.
Hey.
Oh, and don't try to bring over nobody else.
Uh-huh.
Yo.
Hey.
You bring money in the yard with my kid and them, brother.
Yes,
You can't bring one. No man can't come on this yard. No man can come to the house because my kids are at the house.
Yes. Yeah.
Period.
Well, I heard that before.
Yeah. So if you want to have a man, you're gonna have him in the road. But you can't bring him home.
Wow.
Because listen, he got some brother will show up with a machete. Like, no,
yeah. And that's true. And that's
seriously
true. That's true. Some men take fatherhood very
they're
seriously.
serious about their kids and their relationship. They don't want no other man.
Yes. And it's not that they at the time when they got separated, it's not that they didn't want to be with the children.
Yeah.
The children was not a part of the separation.
Yes. It's just a woman
so
you
it's
can't
just
live
the
with.
person that you can't live with at the time, But it doesn't
handle, bro.
Yeah, and it doesn't change the fact who he is. It's just that now it comes with a lot of baggage, the separation with the children and what he have to deal with,
It's complicated.
Yes.
Let's just say it. It's complicated to raise children in the middle of two families.
Yes.
It is complicated.
It's true.
It is not what God designed. And it don't work perfectly.
Yeah.
It will never work perfectly because it's not the perfect plan.
All right.
You understand?
Yes, it is true. One of the things that I thought about is those who have lost their dad. I have a song for them.
Why are you gonna make people sad?
No, I'm not making them sad. You're just
Why
writing a letter to
you're
their
gonna make
daddy.
Sally's going to cry. 'Cause
Sally
Sally
gonna
is
write a letter.
Sally is a daddy's girl.
Yes, for all the daddy's girls.
Yes.
Out there. You lost your dad.
Okay.
All right. So here you go. You can write a letter to your dad.
Write a
This
letter
song
to your
is Dear Dad.
Yeah, well, this is the letter. Whoa, yeah, you know this is the letter. Yeah, goes like this now. Dear God, I have a letter here from me to Dad, and I want to let you know my dear little sad. Dear God, a letter here from me to Dad, and I want to let you know. It goes, dear Dad, I really didn't get to know you, and sometimes I sit and wonder and it makes me blue. But there's one memory that stays on the back of my mind, and this memory got me thinking about you all the time. Whoa, I swear we miss you so, and I wish that you was there to see your boys grow. In case you're wondering, mommy, she's doing fine, and she tell me stories about you, papa, all the time. So when I'm down and out, lonely or just feeling blue, all I do, daddy, is think of you. The thoughts alone erase my fears and dries my tears. I'm just writing to let you know someone cares. Yeah, I love you, really, really love you, Daddy. I miss you, and I know my brothers and sisters do too. Yeah, I love you, really, really love you. Oh Lord, that's so true. Do. And I know you gave your love to the people, and some of whom you thought you could trust, they deceived you. But betrayal brings another day. At least that's what my mama say. And then when I'm through, I'll place this letter in the Bible, and I'm gonna pray to Jah to send his disciples to deliver you this letter, Lord. It will make me feel much better. Now I sing, dear God, I have a letter here from me to Dad, and I want to let you know my dear little sad. Dear God, letter here from me to Dad, and I want to let you know. P.S. So much things I like to know and so much things to say, but I'm gonna say it because I know we'll be together someday. I'm just writing to let you know someone cares, and to let you know you left the whole world in tears. Whoa, yeah, I swear. Whoa, whoa. Now, Daddy, I love you, really, really love you, Daddy. I miss you, and I know my brothers and sisters.
All right, so you definitely can write.
Yes,
I really love you.
Yeah.
All right, so this is another.
I joined the ranks of the fatherless now.
Okay.
My father is gone on, and so yeah.
All right, so this is another one. Oh, Sister Odette want me to pull up that one. Here's another one, Sister Odette. Here's another one.
Reaching out to all original daddy, original father. What take a sperm donor? You want to know soldier, how you feel the senior and not neglect your junior. Run when the pressure reach you, Jaja gonna beat you. That's why me have to pick up myself, cause me a real father. Never let me son and don't neglect me daughter. Take care of the responsibility. Never neglect my bikini. You pick up the man from him a real father. Never let him son and don't neglect him daughter. Take care of the responsibility. Never neglect them bikini. When you turn a daddy at the greatest joy, no matter if it is a girl or a boy, you have to take it serious and not die. You have to feed up, I only got zero. Look man out the road, we see I drive in a range. If them picnic get a plate of food that's strange. And I'll tell the lie, we feel like me I go dead anytime my daughter cry. That's why me have to pick up myself, cause me a real father. If I let me son and done, I want to them.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Gotta do this for
Pull
the
up that
real
song.
father, right, Brother Joseph?
sperm donor. You wanna know soldier, how you feel be senior and I neglect the junior. Run when the pressure reach you, Jaja gonna beat you. That's why me have to pick up myself, cause me a real father. Never let me son and don't neglect me daughter. Take care of the responsibility. Never neglect my kidney. You pick up me man from him a real father. Never let him son and don't neglect him daughter. Take care of the responsibility. Never neglect them kidney. When you turn a daddy and the greatest joy. No matter if it is a girl or a boy. You have to take it serious and not die. You have to tough it up. I don't need a zero. Look man out the road we see I drive in a range. If them picnic get a plate of food that's strange. And I'll tell the lie. I feel like me I go dead anytime my daughter cry. That's why me have to pick up myself, cause me a real father. Never love me son and don't neglect me daughter. Take care of the responsibility. Never neglect my kidney. You pick up me man from him a real father. Never let him son and don't neglect him daughter. Take care of the responsibility. Never neglect them kidney. Me don't know where some man come from. God know me don't understand how them live in a mansion and them picnic them live in a dumb plan. Mommy say she no see him. He must say I no feel him. Him say I no feel him. Dog, look how your son favor you. Look on the little girl. Treat him your mother like she deserve the world. Big up all the real mothers out there. And every dad you see us in it out there. Big up myself, cause me a real father. Never let me son and don't neglect me daughter. Take care of the responsibility. Never neglect my kidney. You pick up me man from him a real father. Never let him son and don't neglect him daughter. Take care of the responsibility. Never neglect them kidney. Even though I can't be there every day, my presence felt anyway. Me have to touch the road, food have to eat and bills have to pay. But I never turn my back, never close my eyes, never forget, never regret. That's why me have to pick up myself, cause me a real father. Never let me son and don't neglect me daughter. Take care of the responsibility. Never neglect my kidney. You pick up me man from him a real father. Never let him son and don't neglect him daughter. Take care of the responsibility. Never neglect that kidney. Pick up myself, cause me a real father. Never let me son and don't neglect me daughter. Take care of the responsibility. Never neglect my kidney. Pick up me man from him a real father. Never let him son and don't neglect him daughter. Take care of the responsibility. Never neglect that kidney.
If you are a real father, big up
Yes,
yourself.
yes,
Big
yes.
up yourself. You know, him raise a
Yes,
point. Him raise a point in that song, you know.
Yes.
Him raise a point in this. I don't know if you hear it.
Yes, and take
But-
your own responsibility.
No.
That the
no.
father them live in a mansion and
No, that too. But no, that's not it. My brother knows that he's a real father. No. No, him raise a point there. That is a problem.
yeah.
Yeah. Because him say, it no matter if it's a boy or a girl.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of men
Yes.
who will take
If
care.
it's not a boy.
If it's not a boy. Why is a
The-
boy me the one? you know?
Yes.
Why is it a girl job? And,
Yeah.
and it's like him voices drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
You understand? It don't matter if it's a boy
Or a girl.
or a girl.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You treat
treat them the
each child
the same.
with the same love.
Yes.
And unfortunately, some men don't.
Yes, and that's true.
Some men don't.
That's true.
Like them son, they want to boast off with them son. Look, I'm a boy, man. Look at boy favor me, man. Look, boy,
Hey.
look just like me. You see, I'm a little tiger, man. Yeah, man. You know, but the little girl, no,
Yeah.
not happy.
Well, I had that experience. So for you to talk about that,
Ah.
yes, I did have that experience. My dad was.
Did you
you
have
know,
all girls?
No, he didn't have all girls,
Huh.
but he have. The boys were more, up there.
So
More.
it
He
treat the
treat
boys
them
with preference.
With preference, he
Yeah.
treat them with they get everything.
Yeah.
You know, boys, they have to go to school. The
Yes.
girls, them don't have to go to school, you know.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. So, yes,
Right.
I did.
And look, Sally said she wanted a girl, but God gave her a boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and she treat him trust me, she treat him nice, you see?
Yes.
Look out for a boy. But listen,
Yeah, but it's only
There's a
one
lot
she
of-
have, so she
there's-
don't have a choice.
there is a lot of people who had that experience.
Yes.
Where they were biased towards the boys versus the girls.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes. Well, I don't know. Some people in the home, you know, some mothers may say, "Hey, I don't treat them any different than, you know, any different than the other." But yes, they do treat them differently, and I noticed that. I've seen it. You know,
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
And I think that they need to be called out.
Hey, God in your brother. If
Yes.
it's a daughter you have, love your daughter
Love
the
your
same
daughter
way you
the
love your
same
son.
way as you
If
love
you're
your
the
son.
son you have and there's a daughter you want, love
You
your
should love
son.
them. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
All
Equal
right.
love.
So for
Yeah.
me, now that your children are gone, you know, they're out of the
no,
house.
so they're gone. No, they're out the
They're
house.
out of the
Yes.
house. I
This mean I'm getting old.
you know,
I don't
I
need any more to be gone. One
rephrase
is
that.
gone.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now that your children are out of the
Yeah.
house, is there anything you wish you had changed, done
Look,
differently?
Wait a minute. First of all, somebody giving you props. So let's take a props. Good morning, Pastor Henry. Awesome songs you selected. Better than Pastor Steve. Thank you. See, she started a fight you want to start, you know. You understand?
So
Anyway,
it's fun Friday.
You're
so
welcome.
you know,
yes.
so yeah,
All right.
fun.
So
Yes.
let's go back to your question.
Yes.
Leave
So
Miss
I said-
Sandra alone.
Yes. So I said, now that your children are out of the house.
Now they're out of the house.
Yes. Is there anything that you wish you would do differently?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of things.
What is that?
There's a lot of things. I think every parent and maybe every father, everybody would probably say that.
Yeah.
That they just wish they had spent more personal time with the kids.
Right.
You know, I mean, that's an opportunity you never get back. You know, once they're grown.
Yes. And once they're out, they're out.
Once they're grown and they're gone, you never get that time again. You never get the bicycle riding time, which was something that we like to do. We used to go enjoy riding bikes and, you know, do stuff together. But I am a busy father between ministry and job and stuff like that sometimes. And I was traveling. I was a traveling itinerary preacher.
Right.
So I was traveling and doing ministry. So sometimes, you know, I had to scale back. You know, my kids, when I started traveling, used to run to the door and say, "Oh, daddy, daddy." And one day I came back. I think I was coming from Barbados. And I came and walked through the door and nobody came out their room.
Hey.
I was like, okay. It's like, the kids are not here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
I realized that I was gone too much. They got used to me being gone. But, you know, it's one of those things. I wish I'd spent more time, you know, and that's, I don't think, no matter how much time you spend, I think maybe every parent out there listening to me today would probably say the same thing, you know, but, you know, you can't have it all, right? You can't spend all the time and still have, you know, do all the other things that need to be done.
Right.
So yeah, if there's anything that I would have done differently now that they're grown and all left the house, I would have spent more time. I would give it more time to my kids.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to play a song, and this song is from Creamer and Yellowman, her father. All right.
Creamer and Yellow.
Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Love you, Daddy.
I love you too. Sing it.
From a little as I you, my father showed me that true fathers never run away. Stick up when time gets tough, even when time get rough. I have my father every day. Real loyalty come from royalty. That's the man who raised me. Teach me right from wrong, all grown up real strong. Time for bigger Father's Day. You teach me everything from a little and a grow. You set I make the trend where everybody love and know. Real father, real provider, real role model. Time to make the people know. Yeah.
Yo. Pull up that song. Yo.
I know. You see what I mean? I know Sally Wood says yes. Give me this one. All right, Sally. Here we go, Sally. Here we go.
Fathers on Father's Day.
No, man. Every day of Father's Day.
Love you, Daddy.
I love you too. Sing it.
From a little as I you, my father showed me that true fathers never run away. Stick up when time gets tough, even when time get rough. I have my father every day. Real loyalty come from royalty. That's the man who raised me. Teach me right from wrong, all grown up real strong. Time for bigger Father's Day. You teach me everything from a little and a grow. You set I make the trend where everybody love and know. Real father, real provider, real role model. Time for me the people them know. Yeah, fathers, fathers, fathers love. Fathers, fathers, fathers love. Fathers, fathers, Father's Day. Fathers, fathers, Father's Day. You teach me everything from a little and I grow. You set I make the trend where everybody love and know. Real father, real provider, real role model. Time for me the people them know.
So me teach her enough manners and about respect. Never seen her go to school in a tear up crep. Make she get her education and be intellect. I know she a walk in my footsteps.
You know the real fathers. Yeah, Father's Day. The real fathers who teach their kids the right way. Fathers, fathers, fathers love. Fathers, fathers, fathers love. Fathers, fathers, Father's Day. Fathers, fathers, Father's Day.
So I have to give you that little piece. Real fathers.
Sister,
It teach her everything that she knows.
Everything that she knows.
Everything that she knows.
Like
And
she'll
so
walk
she'll
in
just, yes. And she also walking in
His
her-
footstep.
His footstep,
Yes.
okay? And for my question, you know, I always have a question when we come with my songs because I choose my question for my songs.
Yeah.
Yes.
What will they
Yes.
think of next? Okay.
So, I know you have daughters. So now that you have daughters, what are some of the lessons that you would teach your daughter that she should look out for, you know, to grow up as a when she get married?
Watch out for con artists. Watch
Yes.
out
Yes.
for the cons.
Yes.
Hey, listen. Okay. If my daughters will bring their spouses
Yes.
to me for inspection, them not gonna have no problem.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just bring them for inspection.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want your daughter to bring in everybody that she meet, that she like.
Anybody she like.
Anybody.
Bring them in for inspection.
Okay.
Seriously.
So all the ladies.
Bring in for inspection.
All right.
You understand what I'm saying? Man, no man.
Yes.
Right, Brother Joseph? A man, no a man.
You know if he's real or
Look,
fake.
you look straight in them eye, you can tell. Look.
Hey.
You understand?
Yes.
And by the way, any man who don't want to come to your father, any man who just don't want to come holler at your dad.
Yes.
Find every excuse he don't want to meet dad, him shy dad.
Mm-hmm.
Run from him.
Hey.
A real man.
Wouldn't be afraid of your dad.
No.
Okay.
A real man will step up and say, Daddy, I love your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
No gesturing.
All right.
You understand? And I play me seriously. Want to take care of. No, seriously. If you can't do that, and you are hide, you want to hide. You want to get a little troops and a little peace and a little hiding and a little meet up and wait until daddy gone and
Uh-huh.
Run with that.
Hey.
For real.
talking from experience?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Real talk.
So here you go, ladies. If you you're dating someone and
Yeah.
you don't want to meet your dad,
don't date him.
don't do it him. So
Don't. If you tell him, say I bring him home and he start, and not bring him home to your mother.
Yes.
Because if I have the same con him work on you, he can work on the mother. You understand? what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
The same con, he works on you, he will work on the mother.
Wow.
But he can't work that on the father. The father will see right through him.
Hey.
You understand
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
I hear you.
So bring him to daddy.
All right,
Say,
so
no, not mommy, not mommy. You need to meet the father.
the father has spoken.
Yes.
The father has spoken.
And that goes,
Yes.
and that goes for all of you daughters in the
My
church.
daddy style.
Yes.
Yes.
All of you daughters, y'all hear me?
Uh-huh.
They can't bring them home.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
Where we daddy gone? She say I work with no daddy gone. Him left out from in the morning and him now come back till you know I am.
When me say mommy where we daddy gone,
She say I work with no daddy gone. Him left out from in the morning
and him now come back till you know I am.
This a for the good father, good father. This a for the good father, good father. Real man now run left him pick me them and left the burden on the mother. This a for the good father, good father. This a for the good father, good father. Real man now run left him pick me them and left the burden on the mother. You know say, big up the man them we mind them youth. You know fi spend $1 million and buy them suit but
No matter how the money small, in no star.
little something have to find them youth. As a father, you fi spend time with your son. Them we take up the crime, then shoot. No careless daddy can't get me salute. Me love my father, that and the truth. Cause when me say mommy where we daddy gone, she say I work with no daddy gone. Him left out from in the morning and him now come back till you know I am.
When me say mommy where we daddy gone,
She say I work with no daddy gone. Him left out from in the morning
and him now come back till you know I am.
This a for the good father, good father. This a for the good father, good father. Real man now run left him pick me them and left the burden on the mother. This a for the good father, good father. This a for the good father, good father. Real man now run left him pick me them and left the burden on the mother.
I know everybody on board.
Yo. Pull up that song there, though.
seriously, you know the song, yeah?
Yes.
The song you're talking about.
Yeah.
The song you're talking about what's going on.
Real life.
What's really going on
Yes.
when you don't see him.
Yes.
There's a lot of kids who are of the impression that dad is not around.
Yes.
But him gone from early.
Early in the morning and
Yeah.
they come back
You know,
late
the other
at
day
night when they're in bed.
I was passing. I passed the guys.
Yeah.
They're working on a construction site.
Yeah.
And I passed them. I may tell you, say no, Pastor Henry.
Yeah.
It's son wicked, you know. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I say the sun is sun hot.
Yeah.
And them out there in the sun, no shade, all day.
Mm.
And I'm thinking, I thought to myself, you know, the kids are home. Or maybe they gone to school or whatever. But if they realize what is taking place, what that man
Yeah.
is going through right now. I'm not even talking about how tough the work is, but the heat.
Yeah.
Out there in the hot Caribbean sun all day.
Mm.
From 8 until 4.
Yeah.
In the hot sun. I mean, I go out in the sun for a few minutes and I went 10 shades darker.
Hey.
Seriously.
Hey. Yes.
And they in this, and it's not one day.
Yeah.
It's every day.
Single day. Yes.
And they're out there working constructions, working, and the kids don't see that.
No.
They get up in the morning, daddy gone.
Mm-hmm.
Or daddy gone work. Right?
So, yes.
They see him come home. He's not complaining.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
And sometimes they don't even see him come home.
Sometimes they don't even see when he come home. And sometimes he come home, he have another small roast, he have hustle on the side.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. And say, and you say, oh, my father wasn't there. Yeah. Your father wasn't there? Yeah. Are you kidding me? He was there.
Yeah. You just don't see him.
You just didn't see him.
Yeah. That's true.
He was your angel.
Yeah. And sometimes you have some fathers, they're here, but they express it in a different way.
Listen, there are fathers who get up, some of those fathers out there that had son, they're not out there for themselves.
No.
It's the kids why they're out there. No?
Yeah.
If it was for themselves, they're going to eat 2 mango like me and sit under the tree.
Don't even care. Don't even care.
You know what I'm saying? But the reason why they're out there is that they're there for the kids.
Yes.
And the kids don't see that.
Right.
They don't see it. And a lot of us didn't see.
Yeah.
The fishermen go to sea. They have to deal with the storms and the weather. Don't know if they're making it back home.
Right.
They leave at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. They come back home 9, 10 o'clock the next night.
Yeah.
You understand? In bad weather. Some of them disappear. Some of them come back home. They don't go do it for themselves.
True.
They're doing it for us. And we don't see it. So sometimes a father's love is overlooked because it is not the usual tender touching stuff
or
that a
going
mother.
to a basketball game or a football game.
You understand what I'm saying?
A movie, because you don't have time for that.
I missed a lot of games because I was hustling.
Yes.
For real.
Yes.
I had to make Dad, I got a game. Yeah, but I got clients, man. I can't cancel my clients because if I cancel the clients, you won't have the shoes you need to play the game.
Yes.
So a lot of times our fathers are so misunderstood and underrated because we don't see them. And I think sometimes for some of us men is when we get older and we are now where the tide is turned and we're the ones doing it.
Yeah.
We're the ones doing it for our children. Then we begin to say, wait a minute, why? Maybe my daddy wasn't so bad after all.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
and we don't know, as a matter of fact, we don't even recognize it until we are grown and have children of our own. That's when we really recognize and say, but he was a good father after all.
Yeah.
He was there in the shadows and we didn't see that,
Yeah.
Because I remember my oldest son said something to me this week, as a matter of fact, and I'm not going to go through it. I just leave it for Mother's Day, but he was saying that, he did not recognize how important it is having mother and father in the home. And he was saying that he didn't know that we were such a good parent until he grew up right now.
Yeah.
He's just getting to appreciate about being a parent. He didn't know parenting was so hard. He don't have any kids.
And
yet.
he don't have it yet.
Yeah. So I said I have to play this song, because you have fathers that goes out to work. Early in the morning before you wake up, and they come in late at night when you are in bed.
Yeah.
And sometimes he walk in and he give you a kiss on your forehead. You're fast asleep. You don't even know.
Yep.
And then when he get up in the morning again, he's out. You wake up. You don't even see your father for days. For the whole week. He's not. So here is a son. Says, daddy, he's asking his mom, where is his daddy? And she said, daddy gone out to work. He's working. So this is what the mothers have to assure the children, even if they are mad with them, that, hey, he is still here. He just have to work. If he don't work, we don't have food on our table. We don't have a roof over our head. Daddy have to take care of things. He have responsibility and you are his first priority. So he have to do what he have to do. So here's the song again.
That's long as I can remember, from me a little child, when me say, mommy, where me daddy gone? She say, I work with no daddy gone. Him left out from me in the morning, and him now come back till you know I am. When me say, mommy, where me daddy gone? She say, I work with no daddy gone. Him left out from me in the morning, and him now come back till you know I am. This a for the good father, good father. This a for the good father, good father. Real man now run left him pick me them and left the burden on the mother. This a for the good father, good father. This a for the good father, good father. Real left him pick me them and left the burden on the mother. You know say, big up the man them we mind them youth. You know fi spend $1 million and buy them suit but no matter how the money small in a star. Little something have to find them youth. Oh, as a father, you fi spend time with your son. Them we take up the crime then shoot. No careless daddy can't get me salute. Me love my father, that on the truth. When me say me know.
Yo. Pull up
I
that
hear
song
you,
there,
Sister
though.
Carlet. Yes.
Me love my youth them. My pattern, my daddy style. Long as I can remember, from me a little child. When me say, mommy, where me daddy gone? She say, I work with no daddy gone. Him left out from me in the morning, and him now come back till you know I am. When me say, mommy, where me daddy gone? She say, I work with no daddy gone. Him left out from me in the morning, and him now come back till you know I am. This a for the good father, good father. This a for the good father, good father. Real man now run left him pick me them and left the burden on the mother. This a for the good father, good father. This a for the good father, good father. Real man now run left him pick me them and left the burden on the mother. You know say, big up the man them we mind them youth. You know fi spend $1 million and buy them suit but no matter how the money small in a star. Little something have to find them youth. Oh, as a father, you fi spend time with your son. Them we take up the crime then shoot. No careless daddy can't get me salute. Me love my father, that and the truth. Cause when me say, mommy, where we daddy gone? She say, I work with no daddy gone. Him left out from me in the morning, and him now come back till you know I am. When me say, mommy, where we daddy gone? She say, I work with no daddy gone. Him left out from me in the morning, and him now come back till you know I am. This a for the good father, good father. This a for the good father, good father. Real man now run left him pick me them and left the burden on the mother. This a for the good father, good father. This a for the good father, good father. Real man now run left him pick me them and left the burden on the mother. I know everybody have money like dirt to provide your youth with the luxury of earth. Money on the wall, money on the wall. Me a talk from me heart, say your family first. Me love my daddy from I was a little boy, cause that man teach me the value of work. No time him come home, sweater run out a shirt. He make me become the man that I am today. When me say, mommy, where we daddy gone? She say, I work with no daddy gone. Him left out from me in the morning, and him now come back till you know I am. When me say, mommy, where we daddy gone? She say, I work with no daddy gone. Him left out from me in the morning, and him now come back till you know I am. Somebody good father, good father. Good father, good father.
Yeah, big up to all the good fathers this morning.
Yes,
all
yes,
the good fathers. Big up to them all. You just the time around out?
Yes.
That go fast and you're having fun.
You see, it's just we have 7 minutes
7
left,
minutes
and you have
10 o'clock.
two questions
You still have
left.
two questions?
Yes, I still have 2 questions.
Okay.
I know I asked you a question about your daughter. What is it that you would tell your daughter?
Yes.
About being married and and what to expect. Now I'm gonna switch that question to your sons. I know you have sons in the church, sons outside of the church, and you have your biological son, that is still alive and well, and thank God. And what is the most important thing that you would want to let him know about being a father?
Okay, so most important thing is first of all, make sure that your life, that you model your life from the Word of God. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
Know what God's Word says concerning what you're getting yourself into. Very important in every aspect of life. Secondly, boss man, you see that thing you call a woman? I call her a thing, and I just got to check it out. You see that relationship thing? You have to make sure. Let me tell you, one of the biggest decisions that a man can take is the woman he chooses.
Yeah.
Because that woman can make you or break you. See, a woman is a helpmate. She can only do one thing. She can help you. Yeah. That means she has the ability to help you up or help you down. You understand what I'm saying? Let me say it again. Let me say it again? Yeah. Me say, a woman is a helpmate. God has given her help influence.
Yes.
That's why she's so powerful when she comes alongside you. Yeah. If she is helping you down, she'll help you down fast. And if she's building you up, she'll build you up strong. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Her mouth is not her greatest. Her mid cage is not her greatest weapon. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So a lot of women think that their midship is the most important weapon. That's not your weapon.
No.
Your weapon is your most important weapon you have. Or should I say tool?
Yes.
Not weapon, because it can be a weapon if you use it
in the
it's
wrong
your
way.
mouth.
Yes.
Your mouth. You can build a man.
Yes.
You can make a man move. You can make him fly. You can make him do impossible with your mouth.
Yes.
And you can turn him into nothing.
Yes.
With your mouth. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because a lot of ladies don't understand that. That your man is often the result of your mouth.
Yes.
The man you're with is a result of your mouth. Anything you want the man to be is how you address him, how you talk about him, how you talk to him.
Yeah.
You understand?
Right.
That's why the Bible says that a man should love his wife.
That's right.
Right? But the woman should what?
Submit to her
and
husband.
honor.
And yes.
Right?
Yes.
Respect and honor. So it is so important for the man's well-being and for his future that he gets the right woman in his life.
Yeah.
And so my advice to every young man, and I tell my sons all the time, I think I have him scared. The boy's gone 30 years old and he's still not commit. And I said, keep on going, my friend.
What did you do?
You have 3 years left. Okay, you're doing good so far. Because I don't like when little boys jump in the thing too early. Because your life is still evolving so much.
Yes.
And not every woman can evolve with you.
Yes.
There are people who've had some things that work, but eventually, that's why you say, you get to a certain stage where you go like, it's who this?
Yes.
It's who that? You understand what I'm saying? Because you don't know. So the thing about it is finding yourself, and guys don't find themselves too young.
Right.
They take a long time to mature. Brothers, no pun intended. Nothing against you. Boys take a while.
Yes.
So when them jump in the thing too early, without really knowing what they need,
right,
without really knowing what their assignment and their calling in life is, you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Then they often will take up the wrong tool. It's like, say you're gonna pull out something that has a Phillips,
right?
But you went to the toolbox before you look at the screw, and you take up a flathead. Then you get to realize that the flathead can't work. You understand what I'm saying? So, or vice versa. So the important thing is for you to take time, choose right, choose patiently, and choose with the wisdom of God. Because I hear you, butterfly and love, all of them. Right now it's butterfly season in Jamaica. If you look around, there's butterflies everywhere. You're thinking butterfly world.
Right.
They're everywhere. Butterflies will fly.
Yeah.
But what you need is a helpmate that's gonna help you up and not down.
Awesome.
You understand? So your helper is gonna decide your altitude.
All right, I have to give you this one. Okay.
Oh my daddy, oh. This one just for you. To my precious daddy, oh I love you so. Love you more than anything, I love you more than you know. I must let you know that there's nothing on this earth that can ever compare to what my daddy's worth.
I got my father. Yes.
gave me life. From a baby to what I'm now, made it without strife. I don't have the words that explain what I want to say. When you are around with me, all my troubles go away. 'Cause you're my precious daddy, and I love you so. Love you more than anything, I love you more than you know. I must let you know that there's nothing on this earth that can ever compare to what my daddy's worth.
I had to give you that one. How did I do so far?
Wonderful.
Yes, it is 10 o'clock.
Wonderful.
But see, Brother Joseph said I have to pull up that song there for him.
Brother Joseph, take out the walking
Yes,
stick.
Brother Joseph, I have to give it to you. Yes. Yes.
This song just for you. My precious daddy, oh I love you so. Love you more than anything, I love you more than you know. I must let you know that there's nothing on this earth that can ever compare to what my daddy's worth. Cause you gave me life. From a baby to what I'm now, made it without strife. I don't have the words that explain what I want to say. When you are around with me, all my troubles go away. Cause you're my precious daddy, and I love you so. Love you more than anything, I love you more than you know. I must let you know that there's nothing on this earth that can ever compare to what my daddy's worth.
All right, so we start out late, and I know that it was gonna be like this, and it start out late. So I have this other song that I want to give you on Brother Joseph.
Yes, Sister Khaled was saying, "Oh, one more hour, one more hour,
one more hour." Sister Khaled, you want one more hour?
Captain C.
All right, here we go.
Respect to the fathers of the world, taking care of those kids, whether it's a boy or a girl.
Yes.
F-A-T-H-E-R, that spells father. But how much of us men is really a sperm donor? F-A-T-H-E-R, that spells father. But how much of us men is really a sperm donor? Me feel good for Father's Day. Me get me Father's Day card from Daquan and Desiree. Me see them love me so much and me love them same way. Me coulda never leave, you know me have to stay. Respect the fathers them when I go astray. I stick with them youth both night and day. Sometimes we discipline them but we love them same way. Teach them humility, teach them how to pray. The Lord is my shepherd, that the prayer when me pray. Protect all of us each and every day. F-A-T-H-E-R, that spells father. But how much of us men is really a sperm donor? F-A-T-H-E-R, that spells father. But how much of us men is really a sperm donor? You have 10 baby mother, but you are no father. When was the last time you see your son and your daughter? 2 years. You is a deadbeat dad, you's a sperm donor. It takes a real man to be a real father, whether biological or a stepfather. The kids have homework, you are the problem solver. Take care of them when them them have a fever. Rub down them chest with some rum and ginger. When me play with my kids, me have the tickle monster. Watch your kids them play sports, make them feel stronger. When the kids ask who them say that's my father. Father, that spell father. But how much of us men is really a sperm donor? Father, that spell father.
All right, so
2 years. If you haven't seen your children in 2 years, you're a sperm donor.
But you were saying that Father's Day, when it comes to Father's Day, they don't get a lot of props, or
yes.
It's not as special as Mother's Day, but I think Father's Day is just as special as Mother's Day, because
don't get as many props, but it's true.
They got the props, but they got it in a different way.
In New Season, we big up our fathers because we believe in our brothers, and we know that what we believe of them is what we will get from them.
Yes. And so we have to really, as women, we have to let them know how much we care about them. As fathers, we really have to tell them, because sometimes men don't know how to express, and women want expression, and sometimes they don't come out and say how they feel. But sometimes if you really look in their eyes, you will see exactly how they feel. They may say one thing.
You have to watch them action.
Yes.
We only express feelings in the night.
Well, I would know. I just look at my boys and I know. But but I thank all the fathers. I really thank you guys for just being there as a father. You guys are special, you're precious, and I just want you guys to know that God love you just as much as he love the mothers.
Amen.
Without the fathers, the mothers would not be mothers. No. And without the mothers, the fathers would not be fathers. But we thank God that you are father and that you live up to your responsibility. With that said, what do you want your legacy to be as a father? That's my question to you.
That's to the people who are listening.
That's my question to you, sir. What do you want your legacy to be as a father?
Okay, that's a great question. What is it I want my legacy to be? Probably two things. Number one is that no matter what, I have decided to follow Jesus. No matter what life hands you.
Yeah.
No matter the ups and downs, no matter sideways, don't matter what.
Yeah.
I want it to be said, my kids to be able to look at it and say, one thing, my dad did everything that he could, did his best to follow Christ.
Yeah.
Wasn't always perfect. Didn't always look cute. But he did his best. My son who passed away said that to me one day. It was one of the most precious things he said to me. Dad, what I learned from you is how to make a comeback.
Yeah.
So that's something I want them to remember. And last but not least, and there's many other things, but these two main ones, is that you never stop believing in your children, no matter who they are, no matter where they are, no matter how they come. That you always must do your best to be the best that you can be to them.
Right.
To help them to be the best version of themselves.
Awesome.
Because you did your part. So, that's how I would like them to remember me.
Awesome. I know a lot of young ladies would love to say, hey, who does not have their dad with them now, or for the ones who have their dad with them, would love to say, I wish my dad would have, let me know certain things, or, or tell me, certain things before, I get into relationship.
Maybe they wouldn't listen.
Maybe because he was not there. Or he was not that type of dad.
Yeah.
Sometimes
but
dad
some
don't
daughters don't want to hear it though. Some daughters are really uncomfortable. And I talk about this. It's this relationship leverage. Leverage in your relationship is so important.
Yeah.
You know, leverage in the relationship is important. People will listen to you only to the extent of your relationship.
Yes.
You know, and so first you have to work on really building the relationship. And when people have confidence in that relationship, then they'll listen to you.
Yes.
They'll listen to you. You know, you have to talk from a place of relationship. You know, some people say you talk from a place of authority, but it's, you know, your authority as it comes to really guiding people come from a place of relationship and example. You know, you don't just, a lot of fathers or mothers make this mistake that says, you know, I am the mother or I am the father, so you must listen to me and do what I say because I am the mother and I am the father.
Right.
And then they get the pushback because in actuality, it doesn't work that way. Yeah. The better relationship you harness with your children is the more effective your counsel. The more you harness your relationship with your children is the more effective it is, your counsel. They will listen to you because they have a relationship with you, and they know you care. You've shown that, and so you can go to them, put your hand on their shoulder in the toughest of times, you know, and walk with them without a word. You don't even have to say a word. I mean, you think about it. You could go to the darkest place, you know, and you're not scared if your dad is holding your hand.
True.
You know, and he don't have to tell you. He don't have to be telling you constantly it's going to be all right. He's just holding your hand, and because he's there, and you have that relationship, you have that confidence. There's a lot of when you have that bond and that respect, you've earned that respect. Then you can walk with people. They will listen to you. And so I challenge fathers today who are out there listening to provide for your children. And Lord has said about provision, right? The songs we listen to talk about not walking away from your children, not providing for them. But also take some time to build relationship with your children because they'll remember that more. They'll remember that more. And that is what they will trust. They will trust your relationship with them over they'll trust your provision. And so take some time to build relationship with your children. It will be the best thing that you ever do in your life. And it will be the thing that they will cherish most. And it will be the funnest memories that you will have as you grow older.
Awesome. Listen, we have come to the end of the Pastor Steve show, and it is Father's Day celebration. You know, Sunday we are going to be celebrating our fathers.
We're going to celebrate
at
dads
New
and fine
Season
stuff.
Worship Center.
Fine
You
stuff.
need to come and check out how we treat our fathers
Fine
in the church.
stuff.
So I invite you to come to
Bring your father.
4660 North University
4660
Drive.
North
Okay?
University Drive. Bring your
4660.
daddy.
Yes, yes.
You'll be glad you did.
And come early.
Especially if you forget to buy anything. Just bring him.
Yeah.
I mean, that alone, just bringing him on Sunday,
yes,
alone is going to top up his Father's Day. Trust me.
So,
Yeah.
Bishop, thank you so much for being an obedient vessel.
I know. Look, you let
did
me
a
sit in
good
the
job.
seat. Let me sit in the seat.
And you sit well.
Yeah, and
You
just
do a
answer
good. You did a
questions.
fantastic
I
job.
did.
Yes, you didn't give me no headache this morning.
No,
I didn't have you, and I didn't give you no gray hair. I hope, hopefully, you know.
There's nothing left up there to go gray.
But
It's all
yes,
gray.
he says that there was no songs for Father's Day, and the songs were totally Father's Day songs.
Yes.
How about that?
Loads of Father's Day.
Loads of Father's Day songs. So here's another one, Father's Day song that I want you to hear.
Daddies, them say all we do is to run away from the babies. Daddies, every day we do this and that. Them say we no be responsible. No be everybody there like that. It just be funny cause if man no day, if puppy no day, then waiting we get. If man no day, if man no day, how we go exist? Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to every man where they fight for their responsibility. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to every man where they do everything for the family. Who say man no day? So who say man no day? See, if man no day, if Poppy no day, then wait till we get. If man no day, if man no day, me then you no go day. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to every man where they fight for their responsibility. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to every man where they do everything for the family.
All right, so happy Father's
If fathers don't exist, you don't.
You
That's
don't
what
exist, exactly.
If
So
fathers don't exist, you don't exist.
yes,
That's
so
it.
I had to do that to
Thank
show
you.
all the
It's a
men.
great way to finish. Happy Father's Day, my brothers.
Happy Father's Day to
If
each and every
I hope
one
I
of
see
you.
you on Sunday. I'll be able to tell you Happy Father's Day. But
Yes.
if not, this is all the encounter we'll have for the rest of the weekend. Want to wish you a happy Father's Day. May the Lord bless you. Thank you for all that you do for your children, for your family. I know oftentimes you feel overlooked, but don't stop. Don't stop doing what you do.
Yes.
We have different roles. We have different assignments, and we understand that by nature, we just get out there and do our thing. So for all the fathers who are stepping up and taking care of your children, do what it takes. Big up yourself. For all the stepfathers who've stepped in and is handling your business, for all the grandfathers that have stepped in and handle your business, for all the godfathers that have stepped in and handle your business, for all your mentors that stepped in and you're there, man. Big up yourself. Happy Father's Day to you. Your reward is not in the earth, man. I promise you.
Yes.
But your reward is yet to come.
Yes.
Hey, people may not
Yes.
see, but God does.
Yes, and I want to say to Happy Father's Day to the young fathers. You know, didn't expect it, but hey, it comes, and you step up to the plate, and you do
yourself.
what you're supposed to do as a father. And thanks to all the mentors. Yes, all the mentors. Some of you don't have children, but you still step up to the plate,
Yes, ma'am.
and you help out, you know, when you're supposed to. So thank you so much. Happy Father's Day to you. And for those grandfathers who takes over their grandchildren,
big up, Papi.
big.
Yes.
Big up to you.
Yes.
It's a big task that you take on your shoulder when
Yes.
all your children are
And do a
gone, and
fine
it's
job.
yes,
Yeah.
and time for you to move on. You have to take up that responsibility. So thank you so much for stepping
Yeah.
in. I thank each and every one of you for logging on this morning on 89.1 New Season Gospel FM.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your loyalty to the radio station.
This is your
And,
station.
hey, this is your station. Just keep it locked 24/7, and remember to subscribe. Send a message to a friend, and let them know about your radio station. Make it your number one radio station, and ask
Everybody
them
hit
to
the
make
thumbs
it
up.
numbers. Yes.
All of you on the
YouTube,
tube. Yeah,
yes.
hit that thumbs up. Hit that-
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
and take maybe we said something that they can share.
Yes.
You know, a lot of
So-
people they make little videos, little TikToks, and little
exactly.
screen record it and send it out. Maybe something.
Send it
You understand
out,
what I'm saying?
to somebody
Yeah.
that they know,
Yeah. Somebody
there-
might need to hear something.
Yes, and there are some that don't know their father. There are some young people that definitely don't know their father, who their father is, and just here to say today that you do have a father. There's a father to the fatherless.
Yeah.
There is a God who will never leave you, and he will never forsake you. He said, when mother and father forsake you, he will take you up. And so God provide others that will be a part of your life, that will step in. So he knows the reason why the father was not there, but then he provide you with other fathers and good godly mentors that will mentor you. So thank you guys so much for your willingness, to open up and to be obedient to the call of God. All right.
Yeah,
so
and then all them little boys that you shout out earlier on. All of you,
yes.
remember,
yes.
if you fire a shot, if you're firing bullets, somebody might just get hurt.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Just telling you, if you're firing live rounds, somebody get hurt. So don't go there and talk about you're firing bullets, but you don't expect anybody to get hurt.
Right.
Okay. If you're not ready to handle your business,
don't keep it locked.
I say no more.
Shut it up. All right.
Say no more.
All right. So I know you have your favorite song that you love so much, and I'm gonna leave it with you this morning. So listen, it is listener supported radio, so please don't forget to support us financially. We need your financial support.
What it would look like if we got better support, if they say, you know what, I'm gonna do a Father's Day gift today.
Yeah.
Gift to Father's Day.
That would be good.
A surprise and outgive Mother's Day. That would be something.
That would be something.
Huh?
So I don't know if you guys want to, do a Father's Day gift. $20. I think Mother's Day was $10.
Yes.
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 So if you guys want to send a gift of $20, just as I said, listen, I'm sowing a seed for Father's Day for all the fathers.
They might bypass that gift too.
Yes.
They might just bypass that gift.
And it's for your bishop, okay? So
they might buy the pastor a gift.
Yes. So put it in, and be faithful to your giving and to what God has placed in your heart.
Yes.
Please be obedient. He loves a cheerful giver.
Yes.
Listen, you don't have to be saying, Marcia put down 20. So Sister Colette put down 20 because she said, hey, if we go over, then she that's what she said, right? If we go over,
Colette,
yes.
Slow,
so Sister Colette coming in slow. She coming in slow. 20. All right.
If you're coming slow, we have to charge you penalty fee.
Yes.
So, put it there quick.
Yes. All right. So we thank you guys so much for your love and your faithfulness to the radio station. Thank you guys for your Father's Day gift. Your $20. I appreciate it. And we're looking forward to it. The Zelle is 954-536-1821 for those who are listening on 89.1 New Season Gospel, New Season FM on the dial.
NewSeasonFM.com.
Yes.
And New Season FM 89.1.
Yes.
Dial.
All right. Sister Millie sent her 20. So thank you so much for your 20. Listen, 954-536-1821.
That's
okay.
Zelle.
That's Zelle. And if you are on Cash App and you said, hey, I want to do Cash App, it's the $ New Season WC. $ New Season WC.
Yes.
And we also have PayPal. For those who are on PayPal, it's wordmusic47 at Hotmail. Word music 47 at Hotmail. All right. And I think we cover it. Or you can mail it in 4660 North University Drive. And or you can go on newseasonfm.com and click on the donate button, and you can donate there too. So there are so many platforms for you, that to give your donation of $20 for our Father's Day gift today. All right. So God bless you. Thank you so much.
Take care, everybody. Have yourself a great rest of the weekend.
Yes.
See you, Pastor. Tonight is this evening.
Today, as a matter of fact, at 12 o'clock
Yeah.
is your Sister UC gonna come with a midday prayer.
Tomorrow morning,
and
Sister
tomorrow
Odette.
morning we have Sister Odette at 9
And then we're here for
a.m.
Sunday morning
And then
service.
we are here for
11
Sunday
o'clock.
morning. So God bless
Look
you
forward to seeing
guys.
you.
Happy
Father's
Father's Day to all the fathers again. God bless.
Take care of yourself.
All right, I'll leave you with Wayne Marshall.
Daddy had a real big man myself. You look so hard with arms wide open. You are my rock. You are my mountain. Your sacrifices go unseen. You're such a beautiful human being. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're my father. You're my father. Mama still had that look in her eyes when you walked in the room. She loves you just as much as she did on your honeymoon. The sacrifice
Tried to hide but couldn't conceal. Daddy, your love and protection, it's all we could feel. You love so hard, with arms wide open. You are my rock, you are my mountain. Your sacrifices go unseen. You're such a beautiful human being. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're my father, you're my father. You are a comforting presence when everything seems so dark. You were the voice in the crowd whenever I needed a spark. I know the pressure to provide kept you up many a night. Daddy, your favorite words, no worry yourself, cause every little thing is gonna be alright. You love hard, with arms wide open. You are my rock, you are my mountain. Your sacrifices go unseen. You're a beautiful human being. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're my father, you're my father. I treasure the things that make you proud of me. You're the perfect example of the man I want to be. Every tear of joy, every moment of laughter, every high and every low. Only brought us closer. You love so hard, with arms wide open. You are my rock, you are my mountain. Your sacrifices go unseen. You're such a beautiful human being. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're my father, you're my father. You love so hard, with arms wide open. You are my rock, you are my mountain. Your sacrifices go unseen. You're a beautiful human being. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're my father, you're my father. Yeah, yeah. You always told me to keep my eyes on the prize. You're the gift that keeps on giving. You're my
Pull up that song, you know.
Playing some of your favorite gospel artists. Hi, this is Cece Wine.